Hey everyone, Dave Hathaway. We are currently at one of our projects right behind me. I'm sitting on the steps, and I thought it'd be a good time to share about value add and forced appreciation and what those actually mean, how you can profit from those terms. This was a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, in pretty rough shape when we purchased it. We are a couple weeks away from being completely done with the renovation. And one huge thing, and this is in most locations, that the more bedrooms you have, the more rent you can charge, usually the higher the sales price. And it's not perfect across the board, but that is a general rule of thumb. The more bedrooms you have to a limit, the more you can charge in rent. Although a lot of times that makes your property more or less desirable. You know, there's a ton of 2 bedrooms, for instance, in Baltimore, but there is not a lot of 5 bedrooms. So with the topic of value add, when we create value, it's value that maybe wasn't there and all of a sudden it is there. One of the ways we can do value adds is adding a bedroom in Baltimore. And for this one, for instance, a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The layout in this one's phenomenal. It's got a washer dryer in the mid-level. It's a 3-level townhouse. I don't know if you can see that. We're gonna go right up the building. And the washer dryer is on this level. It's right out in front of the primary bedroom. And there's 4 bedrooms on those top 2 levels. Then there's this really tall basement. And when I walked in, I got excited because I was like, wow, it has all the elements, which are windows, height, and you have to add a closet to be able to add bedrooms. And the windows have to be a certain size. The code, I think, varies from state to state. In essence, a firefighter needs to be able to fit in through the window or pull somebody out in case of emergency. So if you have a really small window, like you see a lot of basements, they don't meet the requirement. And you can always, put in an extra large window, take one of those out, and that's a way to add value or force appreciation. But we decided, hey, we're gonna frame out this basement room and we're gonna turn it into a really nice room for a family. So I wanted to show you guys what that looked like. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna turn you around so you're not gonna be able to see me, and I apologize, there's music and stuff going on, but it's like we're pretty much done with painting. We're mostly done with flooring. I think we're holding off on carpets right now. Using the LVP on the floors. Kitchens are getting close to finished. Over there, we used a gray shaker. We still have to put appliances in and countertops and do a little plumbing work. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is the cool thing. So, came down here, basement was filled with junk per usual. And I'm probably keeping that puppy. See if I can get it working for my youngest. I think he'd love it. But we got a sump pump over here. You can see the plumbing's been upgraded. But when I came down here and I said, wow, this is a really tall basement. You see back there, we put in a new electrical panel. You got your mechanicals down here, hot water heater, HVAC. But this wasn't framed out at all. We framed it all out. We will have a door here that leads into an unfinished space. We'll have a door here that leads into the bedroom, and then we'll just have another door here that leads to access to these things like the meters, the sump pump, the main clean out for the main drain. But this is what we added. The electrician's not done. I think he's coming over to wire up boxes down here. But you can see how tall this ceiling is. And you can see how big these windows are. There's going to be our closet over there. It's a relatively small closet. And the guys are cheering in. But this is one way that you add value. This is one way you... Hey, good morning. Good. It's one way that you achieve more in rent. Instead of just a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath that you would get somewhere around $2,000, adding this extra bedroom, which doesn't cost that much more, maybe an additional $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. But from that $7,000, $8,000 or $9,000, we will get an additional probably $300 in rent. You can see that is a huge return. I mean, that's almost a 60% return on your money, doing extremely quick math. But that's how you add value or force appreciation in properties, that not only it will be worth more if we sold it, but it will rent more. So we're gonna get more monthly cash flow, as well as when we go to sell it, it's gonna be worth more. So you're doing multiple things just for an extra $7,000, $8,000 in the basement. Not a big deal, well worth it. That's it. That's how you force appreciation. You add value to properties that maybe somebody else doesn't see, and how it puts money, passive cash flow in your pocket. If you guys like these type of videos, I'd love you like the video, subscribe to the channel as we continue to help investors on their real estate journey gain passive cash flow and wealth. So I'll see you on the next one, guys.